What's up, Team Starlight? We are in round two today, and we have a wild card classic. Andy on the left with his signature Dark Gaia, and Ted, the man with the deepest bag in all of wild card, playing Machina Geartown Hero.
We're starting off with Prisma, reveal Terra Firma, send the ocean. Ooh, Gold Sark for Miracle.
Yeah, Machina Geartown Hero. I've seen versions of this deck before, but it's basically on like Skyscraper and the Geartown stuff. It's kind of like Geartown Hero Beat in a little bit of a way, but no. I don't think it's on like Sparks or anything, but he is on Alias in this case, and we're gonna crash the Alias into his Alias. And now our Miracle Fusion is going to be live next turn.
Got Dust Shoot. He sends the gold, but he could just Rota Stratos and get the gold again.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything better to send. It was literally Gilman or Gear Dragon, which you
Yeah.
actively do not want to send back. But this is crazy. And he's on the main deck Snowman Eater in Dark Gaia. I've never seen that before. It's probably like a Hero Fusion deck as well, like Miracle version of the deck, not his like signature Hamster Raikou Caius Rocks deck. But we got the gear frame trading with the DD Warrior Lady. Pretty good exchange there, adding the Fortress and dealing with that. And Andy just doesn't really have any plays, so he's just going to pass.
Yeah, it looks like Ted drew another gear frame, so... And he has Heavy Storm, right? Like, he could go for a big push here if he wants to.
Yeah, I don't know if you probably do just go for it, because you can go for Heavy, summon the gear frame, search Fortress, summon Special Fortress, and then Miracle Fusion. And that's going to be more than half of your opponent's life. Ooh, I forgot he has the Gear Dragon, so he's gonna summon both fortresses, and then wait. But if you
Wait,
Miracle's live,
that
right?
was... Yeah, no, that was in game if he summoned it, but...
I would still do it. That's crazy damage. But I guess you are putting yourself at risk of brain control. But nothing can prepare you for the 3K Cyber Dragon. Wow. I mean, I guess you would have gotten punished for summoning the 0 in this case.
Dude,
But
does
I
he
guess
have the Gaia? Does he have the fusion play?
Yeah, now you're gonna get punished if Andy can just kill you this turn, then it's better to have just gone for the damage. But wow, yeah, Andy having the main deck Cyber Dragon in this deck, like, I feel like that's pretty abnormal. I would not be playing around that if I were Ted.
Okay, so no Dark Gaia, so he can still... but he's so low, like, you don't want to go Miracle Fusion and like try to crash in or like eat up Deep Prison Mirror Force.
But speaking of
what's happening here?
Okay, we summon the Gadgetron, then we Miracle. We're going to be able to, depending on how he wants to play this, you could try to run the 0 into the Chimera Tech first and then hit for 3,000. But no, we're not even going to get to that point because Andy has Torrential Tribute, which is pretty terrible. But we haven't even normaled, so he summoned the Spine Gilman that Andy knew about, and that's a 2-turn clock.
Oh, and the top deck Dark Calling. Let's go.
The Gilman getting stopped at the last minute and then just the top deck slam is crazy. That was a crazy close match, or duel, I should say. And now we're in game 2, and we got the best normal summon in the deck, the Machina Gear Frame, searching the Fortress. And most likely one back row, I think. I see it's Skill Drain, which is a nasty, nasty, nasty card. But we're not even going to set it.
Let's see. I see Mirror Force. I see some Gores. I see. Is that Rhoda?
Yep, Rhoda, search Stratos, Stratos, search Prisma, Crash, typical stuff. And I see Andy has Gores and he has Mirror Force, so he's choosing not to set anything because he's banking on this Gores getting dropped.
Man, we got a big thing from Ted just to drop the gear frame.
Ted he does have some thonks, but we do arrive at the kind of standardish play of just going for more than half the life, but that meets the Gores as expected. This would be a nice situation to have that skill drain already set, because we could have activated it before. You know, we could have activated it on the... I guess then we wouldn't have been able to search. So I take it back.
What's he do? Oh, he's targeting. I was like, what's happening here? There's no Doshu, but he's targeting the fortress with Kaya, so he gets to look at his hand and discard.
Was there any reason not to set the skill drain now? Like, I guess there was an argument to not setting it on the first turn, but like, if you're Ted, you gotta set it at that point, no?
Yeah, I mean, his hand is Prisma Ocean. Like, I don't think you really care about those effects resolving.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you just have to pray that your fortress gets you there. It's got the equip, so it's gonna stay alive, presumably, a few turns if they just have to try to beat it in battle. But okay, nevertheless, we are gonna go for some like Geartown plays here. Gonna get the Gatortron Dragon out, and oh my god, another Gatortron Dragon out. So pray for no torrential. Okay, good, no torrential. And we got the skyscraper down there, which can be used if we want to go for game. We're not going to try to go for game with the skyscraper, because you could have skyscrapered attacked over the Caius, but then you're putting yourself at risk of mirror force. So Ted chooses not to even attack with the Stratos, which honestly, I kind of respect that.
Yeah, now his board is established, so this skill drain could be clutch.
Might as well activate it here, I'd say, yeah. So Prisma gets negated, and
Got
ooh,
call and Gores, okay.
it's just to stay alive, I think, though. He's gonna run over the Stratos, but
Oh, he drew the MST.
it was Mirror Force. Ted, you're a freaking sage, man. Holy moly. I don't see why there's a reason to... Wait. Crash there? Does that make sense? I don't know. It doesn't matter. We are going to game 3 with Andy e-calling for Stratos. No, Prisma.
Ooh, sending Malicious Edge to the grave.
But no back row. Super dangerous. I think we just go Catastor here. It is susceptible to Cyber Dragon though, which is scary, but it also plays around Honest, which I think we saw Andy play earlier.
Okay, Android attack connects without Honest.
Thankfully.
Ooh, we got
Okay,
Mole.
love to see Grand Mole.
Oh no!
Ooh, that's
Oh, he should have done it
nasty.
on attack declaration.
He did. I think he did.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna take the damage. Wow. That's so mean. That is so mean. Are they looking up some sort of ruling here? Or no, I think
Oh
they're
yeah, I
just
think he
doing
was
math.
asking like, where does Spatian activate? I'm like, it's still on the field when it activates. I think that's what they asked.
Yeah, I think they also fixed the life. but damn, that is so brutal for Andy. Now he's on the back foot. He's setting a monster. And if you're Ted, you gotta step on the gas here. Yeah, some act flip. Damn. But not getting to deal with that DD Warrior Lady. You just run it over here with the android for sure. Because DD Warrior Lady also can't attack. I mean, use its effect under skill drain.
Yeah, I think that's actually what comes up now. Yeah, I
Maybe
just
they were
saw myself
questioning
grab
it.
the card. Yeah. I was like, let me read this. I was like, no, it activates on the field. Oh no, Andy forgot about skill drain now.
Oh my god, these are some major flubs. Some wild flubs. But we got the double terraforming, and I think if you're Ted, you're just gonna full send here. It's game, and Andy would have
Oh
torrentialed
wow.
earlier.
He's
I
playing it
don't
so
know.
slow. I mean, yeah, Ted has like 5 cards. Like, he still has comeback. He's pretty healthy. Oh my god, he just drew Heavy Storm. Ted is
Okay.
him.
Yeah, you just send that heavy storm, and it's GG's. Yep.